No. It's giving Bozo the Clown. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chantel. Today's video is something that you've probably seen one too many times, but it's going to be me dyeing my hair blonde again. Clearly I have issues. I actually filmed this entire video already last week, but there was a little hiccup, and after I was done doing the foils and I waited about 40 minutes, there was nothing, like no change in my hair. And turns out I forgot to add the volume. So, I forgot the volume again. Hold on. Okay, I got it this time. Yes, we're good to go. So the reason I'm doing this is because I actually had a consultation with a hairstylist and I wanted to do balayage. He looked at my hair and was just like, no, I can tell that you've been box dyeing your hair black. And I told him that I had been doing it for years, and he said if I dyed my hair blonde, it would all fall off. So he suggested doing a color correction where he would dye my hair brown, treat it, and then a couple months later do blonde. Obviously, I'm impatient, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways, and I'm gonna do it myself, and I'm probably gonna end up bald, but who cares? I'm not that sentimental when it comes to hair. I've shaved my head, I've dyed it red, dyed it blonde multiple times, I've done highlights. Like, there's nothing, like, you can't stop me. So last time when I did try to dye my hair last week and it didn't work, it did actually lighten my hair up a bit, so I have like some random strings of like brown going on, like just light patches of brown, mostly on the new growth of my hair. So yeah, I don't know, I just don't like brown hair. I'm a black hair girl, but I really want this blonde. Products I'm using today: this L'Oreal High Performance Quick Blue. It's supposed to raise your hair by like 7 levels. Highlighting cap, Dark and Lovely. I used the same brand last time when I dyed the front of my hair blonde, but I used a different shade. This one is light golden blonde. I actually want ash blonde, so I don't know why I bought this actually. And I have my 40 volume. So apparently you're supposed to be using 20 or 30 to avoid damage, but I didn't know that. I'm just gonna start off by putting this on, and I'm gonna start pulling my hair through, and I'll show you guys a bit of that. I don't really want a full head of highlights because, like I said, I did want balayage. I obviously can't do balayage on my own head. So like I barely even have any hair, and my edges are kind of like starting to become thin. I don't know what's going on, but after I do this, I'm gonna start taking care of my hair, I swear. So I'm gonna throw this on and we'll get started. Yes, it's giving Amish. So I just like took the front of my hair and kind of pulled it down because I don't want to do the front. It still hasn't grown back from last time it fell out. And then I just brushed my hair down, put the cap on, and it actually comes with a little pick that has a tiny hook on it to help pull your hair out. I'm just gonna have a YOLO moment and just do highlights on the full head. I don't really want a full head of highlights, so there's little holes in there. You just scoop. I think towards the front, maybe I'll just do thin pieces, and then at the back I'll do it heavier to get more blonde at the back. My arm is already so tired. How am I gonna do the back of my head? Whoever has a problem with the back of my head, that's a you problem. The good thing about doing highlights is that if it all breaks, at least I'll still have some hair left over, right? It actually hurts a bit. So I just want to give you a little update. So far I have done this much. I think I'm going to take out a bit more. I think I have more on this side than on this side. I'm also going to count it to make sure I have an even amount on both sides. Even though they're not in the exact same place, I want to make sure that it's balanced in terms of how much color is on each side. And then I will get started on the back, which is going to be the hardest part of all this. Yeah. I pulled out all the hair. Now I'm just trying to put the rest of my hair that I don't want to bleach in a tiny bun at the back. And I'm just gonna like really make every effort not to get any dye on that hair. Okay, this is how I did the back. I still don't know if it's enough pieces. I'm gonna do a little bit more at the back and then I'm gonna start dyeing. I think I'm just gonna use this and then add a little bit of this into the mix. So it comes with the conditioner. Maybe I'll put some of that in here. Fade resist. Gloves. I'm gonna start with the back because I know the front of my hair, I put more heat on it, I do more things to it, use more products, so this will lighten faster. The back I think will take a bit longer because it's more new growth and doesn't get as much attention. I've completely saturated my hair. I used everything in here. So I'm gonna leave it for the recommended amount of time, which I actually don't know. Let me check that. 20 minutes. So I think I'm gonna do 15 and then rinse it with just water and then go in for round 2 of the lightening. So yeah, I will see you guys in 15 minutes. Okay guys, so I ended up leaving it for about 25 minutes. This is what it looks like. I was really wrong. I thought the front of my hair would change faster, but the back actually has changed much quicker and it's become much lighter. So I'm just gonna wash it out, even though there are pieces at the front that are just still black. Like, why is it black? I just don't understand. Okay, so I just washed my hair. And the color isn't too bad. Like, maybe it's for the best that the front is a bit darker than the back. Let me see what it looks like at the back. Oh, no. It's giving Bozo the Clown. This is not gonna work. Oh my gosh, it's bright orange. I think I saw online you're supposed to dry your hair first before applying the second batch of bleach, so now I'm gonna do that. This is actually not even funny. Like, what happened? Anyways, now I have more of the mixture. This time I put a lot more of the blue and I'm just gonna go in with this. Ooh, it's strong. This is not good. I can already tell. Okay, we're just gonna go in. My hair's not fully dry. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna do the front first this time. You know what I'm gonna do? Leave it for 10 minutes, then do the back and wait the next 10. Because I think this is like one step away from platinum. I'm so stupid. I even said it in the beginning. The back of my hair is more new growth. It's like more new growth. So not as much black dye has gone into the back of my head. So it makes so much sense that it dyed blonde faster. I just don't understand why I can't get this right. So many people dye their own hair online and it's so nice. I try and do it and it's just a mess. Like, what is this? Okay, so things are looking up and the bleach is definitely lightening the front of my hair now. So I've added it to the back. It's been about maybe 12 minutes now. So I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes and then just wash everything out. The only thing is, like, when you're doing highlights like this, you only have one shot. Because when you take this cap off, once you put it back on, It's literally physically impossible to pluck the hair in the exact same places again, right? So whatever color I end up with is kind of what I'm stuck with. I have this purple shampoo and conditioner and a purple mask. It's by L'Oreal. It was sold out on the shelf. This was the last one, so that makes me think it's something good. I always think that, like, if something's sold out, people are buying it for a reason. And hopefully it brings my hair to a nice natural looking blonde. Well, obviously not natural blonde for me, but like what a natural blonde would look like. I'm gonna leave this on for a bit longer, wash everything out, and then I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Just got back from the gym, drinking my protein shake. I had my hair in a bun, I just took it out. I left some leave-in treatment in it, but this is how it turned out. Obviously, this is not the color I was going for. So if you look here, I don't know if you guys can see this, hopefully you can. So these pieces at the front are like bright red. I'm assuming it's because I've dyed the front of my hair black most, like, you know, when you dye your hair to make it black. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so the front turned out more red, and then the back is just like gold, like golden. I was hoping for like a platinum or something. I think later on what I'll do is just do a full head of ash, so then the black will lighten to a lighter brown hopefully, and then these red and blonde pieces will go to ash. This is what I'm left with. I'm going to wash out the treatment that I left in my hair for the gym, and then blow dry my hair, straighten it, and see how the color looks once everything is like, you know, once it's styled and everything. Man, like, this is just not what I expected. But I didn't do the front, and now I'm wondering, like, does it look weird that the front of my hair is just black and then the back is like, gosh, there's so much. Let me see how it looks with the mirror. Girl. Obviously, I wish it turned out the color that I wanted, and I hate that there's red at the front, but if I style it properly, I can probably kind of hide it. This is how short my hair broke when I dyed the front blonde, so let's hope that doesn't happen to the rest of my head. I'm going to put some hair oil, so I'm using, what is this? Chi Keratin Silk Infusion, BioSilk Silk Therapy. Honestly, they're like the same thing. I'm gonna use a little bit of Olaplex number 7, the bonding oil. Not too much of this, I'm just gonna use this kind of on the ends. And then, I should have actually put this when I was blow drying, but I'm gonna use the number 6. So what I do is I kind of just mix them all together, rub it through my hair, and it kind of gives me some moisture and stuff without making my hair too clammy like a thick oil would. Alright guys, I'm done straightening my hair, so I'm going to show you the end result. I love it so much. I wish there was more blonde, but you know, now I know for next time to add more pieces. I'm going to wait a month before I go in and do more because I don't want to like damage my hair too much. So I'll give you a little 360. It's in a half up, half down right now. So I don't know if you can see the color properly, but there's a lot of blonde. And then if I lift my hair, when I lift my hair, you can see there's so much blonde. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's just the front kind of ruined everything with the red pieces. That's why I have to do half up, half down. It's the only style I can do that hides the red. And I can't color correct because remember I already went over it twice, so I don't want the front of my hair to break. I have to try not to use too much heat in my hair as well. So I'm gonna wrap my hair, and this is how I'm gonna be wearing it tomorrow. So I'm gonna try and wrap it in a circular way so that when I take the wrap off, it just falls and I don't need to straighten it or put any heat or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more oil before I go to bed. This is the final look, and that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some hair dyeing tips. Just a little PSA, if you have black box dyed hair like I do, or I did, I don't recommend doing this because like a professional hairstylist did tell me that my hair would fall out if I were to dye it blonde. So if you decide to do it at your own risk. Don't do it because of this video. Thank you for watching. Please remember to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.